You cannot come to the Cocos Islands and not go fishing. But the fishing I'm going to do today is a little bit different. It's land-based, and that's a great way to go when you take into account if the weather's not great, or like this type of fishing, you're looking for a bit of a challenge. You see, we're going to go saltwater fly fishing for a very special game fish that you can only catch in these kinds of conditions. And to do that, I'm going to need some help from an expert to catch my very first bonefish. I started by getting the right advice from the visitor centre. Then I headed out for the short trip to Home Island on the ferry. That's where I met up with Huzi to get the locals' advice on the best way to fly fish for this very special sports fish. Look at that. Perfect conditions, mate, aren't they?
Perfect, it is.
This is your life on a regular basis, isn't it?
It is, mate.
Yeah.
It is. Day to day.
Very stressful?
Very stressful.
Now, tell me about these bonefish. I mean, I don't know anything about them. Obviously, they're quite rare. They're a prized fish to get, so our odds of catching one are probably not that great. But if you do, it's sort of like life-changing for a lot of people. They become addicted, don't they?
They put up a good fight. Once you put that fly in front of them, you're on.
And this is the technique, right? So you're flicking the line back and then you're pulling it back through by hand.
Yep. And then just out and down. And then just slowly strip it through, we call it.
Yep.
Strip the line through your fingers. And then once that fish comes towards that fly, you set it up.
Yep.
And then rod up.
How big can a bonefish get?
Well, the biggest is 85 centimetres at the moment.
Yeah?
My personal best is 80 centimetres.
Wow.
Caught right here.
Wow.
Right in this area. Land-based fishing.
I'm not feeling any pressure, mate. There are so many beautiful species of fish here. Huzi has caught himself a triggerfish. It's a beautiful little reef fish, and they swim in schools. They're also quite aggressive and happy to take a fly. And after moving off the reef, I've caught a beautiful skipjack trevally. They're a gorgeous fish, found even in and around Perth waters. But my aim today is to catch a bonefish, so the hunt continues. Initially, it's all about getting your technique right, but after a while, it's more about targeting the spot you want to drop the fly. It's amazing how accurate you can get. It's a tranquil, peaceful activity, right up until you hook one of these beasts. Now, they are powerhouses of energy, and initially, it's all about holding on before slowly working them back to shore. Look at this. There you go. That's what we're talking about. That is a bonefish, isn't it?
It is.
That is awesome, mate. That is, look at him. He's a big fish. It's like a giant white. Look at this. Look at this. What a beautiful fish. He's all muscle too. He's just full of muscle. You want to take that rod, mate? Look at that. Just, can you see how thick he is? The girth and the power that that fish has got is amazing. All right, we'll pop him back in the water. And just like that, he's off. And what a way to end another glorious day here in paradise. To plan your own Cocos Islands fishing adventure, head to the Visitors Centre's website and you too could land your very own bonefish. Awesome.